Dining with dictators. That's the focus of tonight's Angle. They lined up one by one, the plutocrats who shelled out $40,000 each to meet with the autocrat who rules 1.4 billion people with an iron fist. Now, look closely at these people, whose enthusiastic presence last night speaks volumes. Stanley Deal, the CEO of Boeing, Larry Fink, the ESG guru of BlackRock, Darius Samajic, who is Honeywell's CEO, Hock Tan from Broadcom, and, of course, the Apple CEO, uber-liberal Tim Cook. Now, the dinner guests actually leapt to their feet when the communist leader was introduced.
Please rise to greet our guest of honor, His Excellency, the President of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping.
Oh, I wonder what he was wearing. All right, the entire affair was a huge and much-needed boost for China and for Xi. They're facing major economic problems back home, after all. State television in China showcased the dinner. You can see Tim Cook, if you look closely, and other bigwigs there. And they were all smiles during the remarks from their dear leader.
This year, after the world emerged from the COVID-19 pandemic, I have respectively met in Beijing with Dr. Henry Kissinger, Mr. Bill Gates, Senator Chuck Schumer, and his Senate colleagues, and Governor Gavin Newsom.
Now, the billionaires, eating their appetizers and so forth, but they probably felt like it was like the Oscars. Xi was the celebrity, and he was thanking the Academy. But his audience back home got the real message. China came out the winner here. Xi was playing three-dimensional chess, and these men in the audience were China's captured pawns. The funny thing is, though, many of those who arrived in San Francisco in their private jets are the same ones who make pointless climate change pledges because they see themselves as cultural influencers.
I'm telling you from our heart, we believe in treating everyone with dignity and respect. And that's how we show up as a company. We believe in being a part of the community and trying to advocate for change.
Does that really get bought by anyone out there? Trying to advocate for change? Is that what Tim Cook said, really? How did the 2 million Uyghur Muslims and their Xi-approved internment camps advocate for change, Tim? And how much dignity and how much respect do the persecuted Christians get in China, Tim? And, of course, the great irony is that BlackRock's Larry Fink, among the worst Xi bootlickers, was the sanctimonious force, as I said, behind the idea of shaming companies under these environmental, social, and governance standards, ESG standards, that have plagued corporate America. In between the appetizer and the main course, did Fink press Xi about climate change in China or the ESG scores in the state-owned companies there? Since World War II, I think this dinner with the dictator and all that's going to follow is one of the low points of American capitalism. A communist regime that's been endlessly belligerent toward the United States and our values and viciously repressive toward its own people emerges stronger and more influential. Well, and as for us, what do we get? We got an unenforceable and vague pledge about fentanyl chemicals and, drumroll please, we got some more pandas. Yeah, they promised some pandas. What a bargain. Remember, we don't even own them, we just lease them. And that's the Angle.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.